Ritvik, what we can confirm at the moment, obviously we can't confirm what he's going to be doing next because he said in the next 2 days he will reconsider it. So what we can say for certainty now is that he probably might just reconsider.
We have to see that because tomorrow at 11 a.m. The committee meeting has been called and all the senior party leaders are gonna have a discussion on this. They've been talking about it one-on-one with Mr. Pawar amongst themselves, but an official party meet has been called for tomorrow, and maybe there'll be 2 to 3 different perspectives, or let's say plan, which could be discussed in tomorrow's meeting. If Sharad Pawar remains to be adamant on his decision and if he's not reconsidering his decision, what to do next? Should they find some middle solution like appointing a working president and persuade Mr. Pawar to at least till 2024 assembly elections he should continue as the party chief? Or if he doesn't go to the party pressures, who will be the next face of the party? Should it be Supriya Sue or should it be Ajit Pawar? As Ajit Pawar and Praful Patel has already denied any such possibilities, and they have said that they are not interested in that post. So the mostly the name which is in the front running is what we see is Supriya Sue. So we have to see what committee discusses tomorrow.
Paulami Saha also continues to be with us. Paulami, at a broader level, all of this and the internal dynamics would have a bearing on 2024 Lok Sabha polls as well. So if you could put a little bit of perspective on that too for our viewers.
Absolutely. This is going to have an implication on, of course, opposition unity as is being forged by various opposition parties trying to take the lead in terms of the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. Also, as Ritvik was pointing out, bearing on the assembly elections in Maharashtra at the end of 2024 as well. What does this mean to the MVA, the Maha Vikas Aghadi? Uddhav Thackeray, of course, today made a very short comment on this at a press conference that he was addressing, that this is not going to have any sort of bearing as far as the MVA is concerned, and they will, in fact, remove the fascists, as he said, from power, and their fight against them will continue. But this is definitely going to have an impact because at the end of the day, it was seen that Mr. Sharad Pawar himself was the man who was, in a way, acting as the glue as far as the Maha Vikas Aghadi was concerned. He was the senior most as far as the alliance was concerned. His word was considered to be extremely valuable. He, in fact, was seen, despite the sort of overnight coup that Ajit Pawar pulled off in 2019 when he, of course, joined hands with Devendra Fadnavis and became Deputy Chief Minister of the state with Fadnavis as Chief Minister, which did not last for more than 72 hours. It was Mr. Pawar who, in fact, held forth, ensured that, the NCP and its cadre stayed strong, that the MLAs who had gone with Ajit Pawar, each one was reached out to, and many of them came back as well, as a result of which the Maha Vikas Aghadi was then able to form a government. So he's seen as the fulcrum, really, as far as the MVA is concerned. And even recently, it was, in fact, one of the party workers who was, in fact, at that meeting when Mr. Pawar announced his resignation as the party president. He, in fact, pointed to the fact that, there was an Eid Milan meeting in Delhi. Opposition party leaders were present over there. Mr. Pawar was present over there. KC Tyagi of the JD was present over there. Mayawati and others were. Everyone looked to Mr. Pawar as someone who could, in fact, keep the opposition together and probably lead from the front. So what happens to that?
Yes, a very, very interesting and very important question put forth by Paulami Saha. Thank you very much, Paulami and Ritvik, for joining us. In fact, we have a reaction coming in from Uddhav Thackeray. To listen in.
बघा, मला असं वाटतं की प्रत्येक पक्षाला पक्षांतर्गत व्यवस्थापन काय असावं हे करण्याचा त्यांच्या अध्यक्षाला अधिकार असतो. अजूनही तिथे निर्णयात कोणी आलेलं नाही, त्याच्यामुळे तो निर्णय होऊ द्या. मग काय मला बोलायचं ते बोलेन. पण मला असं वाटतं की महाविकास आघाडीला कुठे तडा जाईल असं अशी कोणतीही गोष्ट एनसीपीत घडेल असं मला वाटत.